Alright, so I'm sitting up Tyson. I was going to take this snow green. There's snow green over there. All them tanks. This is Tyson. But it was pretty dry corn I was cutting, and I still owe them a load. So I figured, oh look, I got the, look at that. Tell me that ain't badass. Got that sweatshirt on. Bringing it in here so that I can get this contract full. I owe them a load. Well, it's actually 1,281 bushels is what I owe them. Get this thing right here done, and then we park the combine. Everything's running around 21, 22, so we're gonna let everything dry down a little teeny bit longer. See how it goes from there. I cut 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4 loads today. Well, actually, we hauled. This will be the 7th load today. We hauled 3 from that I cut last night on a Sunday. So, Miss Eastern Shore Farmers getting the house squared away where they got done painting, and we're getting the furniture all moved in. Her and Miss Rachel are starting to decorate, do things like that. We got the bedroom done last night. Other than that, we got some chicken manure coming in. We got the shredder guy, Ryan Nelson. If anybody wants any wheat baled or corn stalks baled, Wes, One Lonely Farmer, he did it last year for his company, but we're not. They didn't need to come all the way down this way. We're only getting 120 acres done on one farm that got sold. So Ryan Nelson, he did it. So if anybody wants anything like that, get them to give him a call. He's in Princess Anne. He'll come shred it and bale it, or hell, even give Wes a call. I'm sure he would do something. Wes Pandy, he could shred and bale and do your hay, whatever you got. He's up in Jersey though. Anybody that watches around Jersey, he'll do that. Other than that, there's nothing going on. Mr. Ben helped me today, and then little John William had to do school. So we got the rod loaded in the seed tender for the airplane. They're gonna come Wednesday and spread that on. I'm gonna take that tender down the runway for the airplane, so that's ready to go. What else we got going on? As soon as they get enough manure in, I'll finish spreading them fields that you saw in a couple other videos. And then hopefully by the end of the week, we'll start cutting again. If it was me, I'd go ahead and get 20% corn out, 19, 20. That's what we've been cutting anyway. I'd go ahead and get that shit out, because the way these hurricanes are popping up everywhere, I wouldn't even, I'd rather get all my crop out than have anything blown over, especially after seeing Iowa's mess. But I would definitely get the corn out. So, I'd rather get all of it at 20% than half of it at 20% on the ground. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I'll be done after today. We get this load in here and then go screw off the rest of the day. See you. Oh, and if you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe. Hey everybody, go to YouTube, Eastern Shore Farmer on YouTube, Eastern Shore Farmer, and subscribe. It's free. I got a YouTube page. Check the shirt out. Alright, so today we are back spreading chicken manure. I had to come get the loader from my brother. He's been loading straw with it. I got to put the bucket on it, and of course it ain't got no fuel in it once again. So I got to go do that. Got my brother load me. What the hell is on this radio?
That's what this good old boys gonna go out working on. Working on, coming to Jesus, kicking the bottle, wrestling with our roots, trying to turn off mama's tears and fill our daddy's boots, shutting up our pride, fixing bridges we burned, learning how to live and learn, keeping our demons down and our trucks up and running, loving them angels sitting pretty in the middle of them, fighting with the man in the mirror till we gone. Yeah, that's what all those good old boys gonna go out working on. Gonna go out working on. Giving more forgiveness, picking battles we're choosing, little is cussing and losing.
Got pop disking. I'm spreading. My brother's on the loader. Alright, so we're some good tall corn now. Just started cutting, got done cutting, spreading manure, so now we are cutting. Just getting into it right now. This is 1464 again. Just did pull in the field. This is the inside end row that I'm doing. Not too bad so far. Alright, so we're cutting the 114 day 1464 again. And that's what it's doing so far. Still got all that to go. Long road. I'd say that's pretty damn good. Got a little bit of a sand hill here. But that's about what it's doing over the whole field. I'll take that all day long. This is our last 1464 Pioneer 114 day field. So after this we got all 1197 left, 111 day corn. And as you saw in the earlier video, that's doing pretty damn good too. Alright, so I got that much of the field done. Got it opened up. It's still running pretty good on the regular roads. My buddy Tom, he's over there putting the cover crop on. He drives Case equipment though. Ugh. But this 1464 is really good corn. Now, the sun glare is probably going to mess me up, especially on my ball head. Out of all the varieties we planted, and I'm not counting the 75-day corn, we did that for something different. This 114-day Pioneer 1464 is the best corn, so far. Now, granted, the 1197, you saw that earlier, we just did one field and then opened another field up, but that's what we got left. This is the last field of 114 days. That's going to do probably just as well. Now, we did plant that a lot later. I planted this early, all the 114 days. But considering it with the frost and the drought, and it's still yielding 207, 203, 218, I'd say that it's pretty good corn. Very happy with it. Plant more of it next year. The 1197, when we get this field done, we'll get that, and I'll show you that. I'll show you some, but once we get going down the main road, that was just the inroad. Once we get going down the main road, we'll see exactly what it is. On some of the bigger fields, I did show you the one small field that I did, and that yielded 177 average. Now that field never does that. That's really high singing ground on that field. So I'd say that was pretty good for, on that field. 111 day, 1197. So, but we'll see what the rest of it does. I'm sure it's going to average 200. I'm sure of it. That farm is. And our home farm and the farms across town with 1197, they're going to do super too. I mean, it just looks good. Now, I did plant that a lot later and it caught the rain different. I think planting early this year, we're able to get it out earlier, which is nice, but I think that I do think planting a little early messed up a little bit on some of the farms, especially with the 100 day. This right here, this corn right here is pretty good, even, like I said, what it's went through. But the other stuff I planted a lot later, and it does look pretty good. So, maybe if I planted the 114 day a little bit later, it done a little bit better, but I'll take 200 bushels. I mean, how are you going to complain about that, really? Can't. Well, I don't think you can. Not really. Especially where we're at on Eastern Shore, it's not like it, it's probably not the ideal. We got 3-4 inches of topsoil, and out west they got 6 feet of topsoil. So they expect it, we don't. So when you hit 200, pretty good. I mean, you got to be happy about that. And if you're not, there's something wrong with you. About full and just about loaded. Got the last truck to be loaded. So last truck ran it over a little bit. I stopped too quick. That's one thing about these S series. There ain't no finesse in these bad boys. I mean, when she stops, she stops. The other ones you could The older models, you can kind of slow them down and pull them back a little bit at the same time. With these things right here, when they go close to park, they're in park, they stop. So, anyway, if you liked the video, hey, thumbs up. Subscribe, it's free. And if you don't like it, don't watch. I'll just show you what we're doing corn wise. The varieties that I think are good. And I think we've done pretty good this year on corn. Wish the price was higher, but that's every farmer, I'm sure. Beans did get up though. I mean, they were $10.05 the other day. And we plant Plenish with 50 cents on top of every bushel, you get $10.55. So that's pretty sweet. But Purdue takes those. So, all right, see you.